So the most valuable part of using BeLogic as a service provider is a single point of contact for anything IT related. It's enabled the Carol Boyes team to focus on developing and designing and selling products, knowing that their IT needs are taken care of.
BeLogic is an IT outsource provider specializing in the management, support and maintenance of businesses' IT estates. We offer a holistic service that encompasses analysis and planning to implementation and ongoing monitoring of maintenance post-implementation. We're a single point of contact for IT services and a trusted advisor to our clients.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm the CFO at Carol Boyes. Carol Boyes is a homeware business that's been around for over 30 years. Carol started by servicing the Green Market Square customers with jewelry and small designed items on the weekends. She then grew to pewter cutlery and from there grown the business to where it is today, an iconic homeware brand renowned throughout the world. And then we've grown to a business that does ceramics, homeware in other instances like coffee plungers, mugs and furniture. We've also started servicing linen and we'll soon be launching a larger range of pots into the kitchen. We opened our first store in the early 2000s with a drive to ensure that our customers could engage with the product directly. Since then, we've opened 24 other stores in various locations across South Africa, and we trade out of almost 30 territories across the world, including the US, Canada, and Australia. So our vision for Carol Boyes is to have a designer piece of homeware in every part of the home.
I head up operations for BeLogic. We've been around for close to 20 years. We provide an end-to-end IT management service to our clients. It's really about a holistic service that businesses today need because of the complexities of IT and all the challenges and the costs. We have developed a service that really brings in the key elements and packages it into an easy to understand service model that really helps you and your business mature on this IT journey and navigate the challenges thereof.
When I joined Carol Boyes, one of the first things that we experienced was the volume of IT issues that we were dealing with. It took up a huge amount of time, and as much as the team on site tried to support the requirements, there hadn't been any assessment done as to where we were and where we needed to go. So as part of our, business plan, we reviewed our IT needs, and part of that review highlighted a gap from a service management perspective. That service management included various other things, from what our infrastructure looked like, what our users were actually working with on a daily basis, and what software we were using. So to be able to implement all of this, you'd need a team that can actually help you deliver. And we were very aware of the fact that our service provider at the time was not going to be able to do that. So we went to market, we met with the BeLogic team. We were very impressed with what they put on the table. And before we'd even engaged as a formal contract, we'd had an initial test run through the review of the ERP system. We had spoken to the guys at BeLogic before, and they'd come to us saying that they've got expertise in ERP implementation. They'd like to introduce some specialists to us and just feel out exactly what our needs are based on where we were in that project at the time, and almost be able to prove their skills to us. And they did. So the most valuable part of using BeLogic as a service provider is the fact that I've got access to whoever I need to at any point in time. I've got direct access to the directors. I've got access to my key account management team whenever I need them. They've been able to provide a service that includes 24-hour support for stores and online. They've been able to be quite agile in their ability to deliver the solutions that we needed over the last year and a half, and been able to do so at a record pace. You know, from a focus point of view, the business has absolutely been able to focus on what they need to do, which is sell and design products, and I can rest easy knowing that my IT is being taken care of. So BeLogic's been able to help us support our customers and be able to give them a better customer experience by enabling the engagement via the platforms that they have. So we've got an online platform that our customers can engage with us. We've got store staff who need to support customers face to face. Those store staff and those online platforms have people behind them, and those people need tools and systems to support the questions and answers to our customers. Those tools need to be running, the connections need to be good. It sounds like a simple thing, but when you're trading in a store that might be in a rural area, these are needs that need to be met. So in the first year of engagement with BeLogic, we had quite a big step change in terms of technology that had to be made. We had to implement a new ERP, we had to roll out a new website, we had to integrate with multiple selling platforms, we had to upgrade our Wi-Fi within all our stores, we had to renew our printer contracts and telephone contracts. Internet and Wi-Fi contracts were part of that. It's been a busy year with multiple projects. The fact that BeLogic has the skills on hand that they do means that they've been able to meet those needs without necessarily having to stop and start along the way. They've been able to run these projects concurrently and meet the deadlines that we gave them. So I'd say the most valuable contribution that BeLogic has made to Carol Boyes is to be able to set up and maintain a solid infrastructure here at head office. It has been something that we previously didn't have, and it's made a significant difference in making sure that the business is sustainable, up and running, and that all the people in stores and out on the web are able to access and make, I guess, purchase decisions when we need to. So as a business that's on a rapid growth trajectory, every solution that we've needed to implement has had to be able to scale. The recommendations about possible solutions has come from the team and direct engagement with the specialists that BeLogic provides us, and with a view of being able to bring in bigger capacity, more stores, more network points, more people trading on our website, more phone calls. I mean, it seems like simple things to address, but actually need some thought behind it. As part of the implementation with BeLogic, our availability and access to people and the skills that we have access to, and the fact that we have access to that on demand has been pivotal in being able to make the changes that we need to and move as quickly on all the projects that we've been implementing over the period. We previously didn't feel like we were prioritized, and with BeLogic we feel like we're a priority.
Mid-sized companies have the challenge of not having an in-house IT department, and all the roles and functions in that department are really important to having a business run effectively. Businesses today are running on IT, they're dependent on IT, it's a critical service, and if you don't have the skills and expertise in your business, you need to go out there and find it. We, having understood this challenge for these businesses, have developed a service and a structure that really supports these various elements of IT management that these businesses need. Carol Boyes was in a challenging position in that they had invested a lot of money into an ERP solution that they were at a point where they weren't sure whether they should continue investing or which way they should go. They had various service providers coming in representing their product, but the client was sitting between these service providers unsure which way they should go. They just know they've sunk more money and they don't know whether they should move forward in that direction. We came as an independent advisor, understanding these various technologies, being able to provide independent advice, sort of like your independent financial advisor. We could look at the pros and cons, we could look at the needs of the business and really recommend a solution that was fit for them. And then it was just about getting that solution implemented. At the end of the day, we took them onto a journey with a new product that ended up saving them a lot of money, and they recouped, and in the process of recouping the losses made in that first venture. We see ourselves as a partner to your business, helping your business progress through the IT landscape, making some really key strategic decisions. So by working with us, you get a holistic service with all the elements that make up an IT department at really a fraction of the price, and we can take you further.